Hello, everyone, and welcome back for some F1 Manager 23. We're doing an Alfa Romeo playthrough. We're with Bottas and Porsche at the British Grand Prix. Now, we have 3 races left before we get our board review. We're in a bit of a trouble. We're in 10th place with 0 points. We need to score some points to survive, to where we do not get fired. If we do get fired, we have a plan, but we hope to not get fired. So here comes the British Grand Prix. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Porsche has a grid penalty. He'll be starting 20th. Bottas is 17th. So we're probably not getting points today. So... For the first time in a long time, we're not going to edit at all. We're just going to take what is given. He's in last place. I think the one stop is the only choice for him. The only problem is we're going to have some overlap, yeah? So let's change him. We're going to add 1 lap. That way we should not hit on the same lap. We're also going to go down 1 lap on fuel in the hopes that the lighter car will help us out. Mediums and hards, we're just going to ride around. And here we go.
The British Grand Prix is nearly upon us. The drivers composing themselves on the grid ahead of 52 laps around Silverstone. This race should be a good chance to see what Valtteri Bottas can manage.
For P17, you know, they could try and be clever here, and then who knows what they could manage.
This should certainly be a good one, folks. Hold on tight. It's the British Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
We're going to do most of this race on 4 speed. Oh, so Bottas got negative freeze early. But again, we don't expect much this race. Next race is ATA. So we'll have to qualify on hards to start with. And then the race. Ooh, Sargent has overtaken us. The third race, I think, is a sprint weekend. So we're going to try our best that weekend. We just do not want to get fired. Bottas has slipped to 18th. He'll probably slip to 19th. We're just in it to 1 stop, hopefully 2 victory. Not victory. Points. 19th and 20th. Again, we're just saving fuel if we can. And we're in the back here, trying to make our tires go. We're going to some strategy. We're going to avoid curbs. We're going to avoid curbs. Do that for a couple laps. We don't want to drop too far behind to where the 1 stop versus 2 stops, hopefully. We'll not see as a rise in rank. That's 1 lap. We'll do 1 more. before we get rid of the avoid curbs. Okay.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
The respawn. Ooh. We moved by a spot. 18th, 19th. Thanks to the spin by Nick DeVries. So, 6, 10. So right now we're still decent with the one stop. If these guys do 2 stops. I think we need to conserve fuel for 1 lap. We'll do Bottas first. Then we'll do Porsche for 1 lap after that. Next lap around, we'll get Porsche. Again, we're just trying to make it to where the pit stop, we're not too far behind, to where the pit stop will not catch us up. Need to up his overtake aggression. If he can get by Sonoda, we want that to happen. Horse chair should be, there we go. We're good there. Okay. Bottas is notoriously a low aggression driver. So we want him to go for the overtakes on Yuki. Hopefully he'll get him. He's closing on him. DRS should get it done. Maybe not. There's a pit stop by Piastri. We're past him. Good. I do think we need to get by Yuki. We're going to deploy. We need to get back within DRS and then get by him. Our Sergeant pits. And we overtake him in the pits. Good, 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 good. We are back within DRS of Yuki. We now go neutral. Albon, not quite. That's somewhat disappointing. Oh, we fall behind Sargent. That's disappointing. So basically, we have no chance.
Now we've had incidents here. Kevin Magnussen, it looks like.
Ooh. It might do. Took out Lance Stroll for us. That's one car gone. Perhaps we can get above K-Mag now. I'm going to have to pause it for 1 second. Ooh. Sarge is on softs, he'll have to pit again. I was on softs, he'll have to pit again. Okay. So we're trying to make it to the hards. Okay. So Norris not pit yet. Norris has not pit yet. So Sonoda. That's why we really need to get by Sonoda. Like 1 minute one. So we're 30 seconds or so from being allowed down. Okay. And we're 23 some with Porsche. All right. So Porsche needs to step it up. Unfortunately. And Bottas needs to get by Sargent and then Sonoda. Russell's here. Going to move up for sure. We're going to hope Magnussen falls with this wreck. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go aggressive also with Bottas. And then we'll resume again to 4 speed. Bottas falls behind Piastri. So notice in the pits. Piastri's on fresh. All these guys are on fresh. Norris in the pits. Can we get by? Yes. Although we're going to have to pit. We're going to pit for hards. We're about to get there on fuel. Right on the pit window. Magnussen has dropped. And he's pit for hards. But he's behind Porsche even. Bottas up to 15. He hit Alonso evidently. Because he's no fastest lap. He hit Stroll. Whose hards are on 43%. So Stroll will have to pit soon. The Stroll's in 8th right here. He's got passed. So even a pit stop won't do us any good. I do think we're going to bring in Bottas though. for hards. Yep. Yeah, see, in Hulkenberg, there we go in the pits. We're going to lose a bunch of spots. For share, it's going to have to come in the pits. We're just going to have to hope somehow. I didn't expect to get points this race. We were just hoping. Of course, there's a lap down now. Okay. Going to speed it up. This race not going to produce points. We figured as much, but we wanted to try nonetheless. We're on 8 speed now. We want to take him down. Go. That's about to go a lap down, and now he is a lap down. We can only dream of having the fastest lap. And I would fire us right now too, probably. Why would you have confidence in a team principal that has your car in last place most of the time? But again, we didn't expect to get points this race. We knew the Alfa Romeo would be hard. Just didn't realize it would be this hard. We got rid of Show Guan Yu, brought in Teo Porcher. But the car is just garbage. Even with upgrades, it's garbage. Because you start so far behind the field. I don't know why they wanted us to do 7th. I mean, I guess they figured we could finish ahead of the Haas, the AlphaTauri, and the McLaren, and the Williams. So that's 6th place right there. Bottas had a Sonona. Breeze with the lockup. So Porsche's in 19th. We're about to get a fuel situation where we can push a bit. We need to go ahead and push Bottas. So we can attempt to stay ahead of Yuki Tsunoda. Magnussen with another lockup. But still too far ahead for it to matter. Hit laps behind Magnussen in the pits. Doesn't really matter, does it? Nope, it doesn't matter. Save our fuel, finish the race. Why not? We're going to be in 18th and 19th, looks like.
We've got a yellow flag here.
The respin again. He has to pit because he cooked his tires. We're going to be 18th and 19th. Yay! We're better than Nick DeVries. Yay, yay, yay. It does look like we're going to have a hard time scoring points. Probably get fired from this job. But we like the game. Nonetheless, we will look to start over if we do get fired. We're going to pick the team that's expected to finish 10th. Because that way, if we do suck, we won't get fired, hopefully. We'll have a bit of time to improve the facilities, improve the car,
Max Verstappen over the finish line
and improve
today's winner.
the drivers. So again, never fear. We'll have content for the
Now,
YouTube
after
channel.
the excitement of that race, we can now see Esteban Ocon. And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
6 wins now in this season, they're not flagging. A mighty impressive victory.
Well, we might be in Britain, but our podium finishers won't be celebrating with a cup of tea tonight. They'll be staying true to Formula One tradition.
Verstappen, Checo, Alonso. The podium.
So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
Like,
They did okay today, I'd say. I mean, we're talking about such a competitive field. And all things considered, the drivers did all right.
did they?
And here in Silverstone, the weekend now draws to a close.
Next round, we're moving on to an exhilarating circuit. Formula One will be taking to the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Well, like I said, we'll probably get fired after 2 more races. Probably going to be AlphaTauri. If that's the case, we'll be getting rid of Dick for sure. We'll keep Yuki around. We'll probably bring in Porsche. I know he's not done much, but I think he'll do better than Nick, who spins out too much for my taste. If we do get to be the Haas, we'll have to look between Hulkenberg and Magnussen. You know, probably bring in one driver. If we're Williams with Albon and Sargent, I don't know. I might stick with him. If we're McLaren, hopefully they'll update Piastri because he should be way higher rated than he is. Also, look to see if the car gets improved a little bit. But this race was Verstappen, Checo, and Alonso. The drivers sees Max ahead by 28 points. Leclerc in second by 13 over Checo. We, of course, nothing. The constructors, Red Bull is up by 69. Nice. And then we have what, 190 between Ferrari and Aston Martin. Mercedes is 143 back. Alpine's 24 back. Haas has 20 points. We're not touching them for sure. But AlphaTauri at 6, Williams at 5. So if we were to have a good sprint race, there's a chance. We need to get out of 10th, basically, to save our job, I think. But right now, we're in trouble. Pit stops, not there, of course. We only was 0 points again. On pits. I do think somehow either I don't push the pit stops enough. We didn't bring it to Han. It's a reserve driver. Pretty sure we could run him in P1. So let's go to our inbox. We have 11 days to the Hungarian Grand Prix. There's going to be some sporting changes. Higher limit. So we're going to vote for this. So we're going to have to, well, we put on a new chassis, a new front wing, and a new, so we're going to have to do the underfloor and the rear wing. Okay. We'll take this because we need the money. Just getting ready for P1. The next race. Okay. So the cars are good. It's ATA qualifying weekend. So Q1, we'll have to use hards. Okay. This is a chance for Carson. 70 laps also. ATA qualifying. Yeah, hards meets and then softs if you're in Q3. So we're gonna get a rear wing. We need to get a rear wing in. Better floor soon. The ring. Oh, we get the week off. That's right. So we're gonna have the Ungar ring, and then we're going to have a sprint race, I think, followed by the race and the port review. So we're going to go ahead and continue on. Our underfloor research is complete for 2024. Okay. So that's good. Chassis is manufactured. We're taking it nice and easy on those. We don't have a ton of money. And again, we're crossing our fingers a bit and hoping that things go well. Okay. That's good. We know all this right here. The suspension simulator. We're just going to look. We need the wind tunnel. We don't have the money. We don't have the money for the factory either. Okay. Four, two, two. We're going to upgrade the port facilities. In case we have a good race, it'll increase our chances of sticking around. We're going to upgrade the boardroom. We're going to hope we get 1 to 15th. Want to finish where both drivers 14th. That's not going to happen. We don't want to pass this lap. Qualifying streak. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to have P1, and then we could switch the engine in for qualifying. Q1s will be on hards, Q2s will be on mediums, Q3s will be on softs, and then we'll have the sprint race on Saturday. Well, we have P2 in the sprint race. And then the field for the race is set by how we finish in the sprint. So we're hoping to get us points. But realistically, it's going to be the following race in Belgium where we have the best shot to pick up some points before the board performance review. So hopefully we'll do well enough. Not in the Hungarian Grand Prix. We'll do it in the Belgian Grand Prix. Again, I thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day. Again, we have planned if we get fired. So we hope we don't get fired. But if we do, we have a plan. Everyone, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.